Oh man, Zeph, another Spider-Verse video? This is great, but how'd you get all the footage? Don't ask questions. So the scene starts and they have my boy Miles locked up just because they won't let my man save his dad. Because apparently, if you are not going through enough trauma to be sent to a mental health ward, you are not worthy to be Spider-Man. And then you got Hobby out here being the realest nigga I done ever seen in a movie, flat out, helping Miles out when they only knew each other for like an hour. I'm telling you, Hobby and Miles' relationship is the equivalent of seeing another black person and they're just like... See, Goku and Vegeta get it because they're real niggas. I'm telling you, you need Hobby as a main shooter. That's my dog. So Miles breaks out of that hole and he immediately starts running. And Miguel chases after him. And you gonna see in this video how Miguel's mental state slowly deteriorates as he begins to completely tweak out. And it's starting already, because why is bro on all fours just to chase him down? Who invited this nigga? And Miles sprints into the Spider Society. And before I continue, I pray someone else noticed this, but why is there so many thick ass spider women in the Spider Society? Now, I'm gonna assume that they're women for my sanity because I'm not trying to get done like Berleezy, but when I was watching this, all I see in the background, thighs, ass, thighs, ass, thighs, ass. Like, bro, one of these animators knows ball. He was in that booth cooking. Oh my God. See, a nigga like me that love getting stepped on, this place is absolute heaven. But Miles starts to get completely jumped. Like when you play multiplayer Smash and someone's like, hey, he got 3 stocks. And then he got blicked by a cat. Now, I don't even know how this cat ended up here because these spiders really just be biting anything. Like, I saw a T-Rex in this whole nigga. There was a monkey. Like, I really gotta look at these spiders and be like, what is your objective? Most real life spiders only bite when they're threatened. But these radioactive niggas just be biting for fun, apparently. But I'm still looking at this cat and I'm wondering, what was your canon event, bro? For all we know, it's Shane Dawson's. Oh, nah. Or even worse, Alinity. And Miles is still evading everyone. And I'm just like, man, the way he is out juking all these Spider-Men must be so embarrassing. Because how is bro in his first year of being Spider-Man bobbing and weaving like this? I'm giving bro a full contract to Weave Nation. And all y'all Spider-Men in the Spider Society, y'all need to hang up the jersey because it's over for y'all. Because how can you call yourself Spider-Man and he got you diving like this? This nigga was in the background. He really thought I was gonna let him slide. Nah, buddy, you tried.
Let me guess. He died.
Hold on. Replay that real quick.
Let me guess. He died.
They really got my boy Miles saying nigga in a PG animated movie. And some of y'all out there still ain't giving this a 10. Like, what more do you want from your life? God, I hate you. Miles is still running, but the only people that I'm seeing put in actual work is the animals, because why is he on bro's face again? Like, damn, I'ma just let you cook. And then you got this McCree looking at a nigga right here shooting at Miles. He jumps right on his horse and he's talking about some on the count of 3 draw. Only for Miles to spray him because what he thought this was. Free eats? There ain't nothing free out here, bro. And then you got this shorty up here, man. She really thought she was cooking. Like, look at what she says.
Spider people too often use comedy as crutch. Get it? Crutch.
So I looked to my left, and then I looked to my right, and then I looked right back at you because ain't a single nigga laughed. She really thought she ate with that joke too. I know she was under that mask straight cheesing. Like, nah, you're just trash. I be tearing Sam Raimi Spider-Man up a new one, but he has never, ever dropped a quip this horrible. But moving on from this fraud, they did my boy 1967 Spider-Man so dirt. He the OG. My man's a deteriorating corpse, so I guess it makes sense. And then Miles enters the gym and you see all these niggas doing some crazy workout routines. You got my man leg pressing an entire building. Like, I know you think you tough, but can you bench 225? Yeah, I didn't think so. And then you got this Spider-Man right here pulling 2 platforms. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought all these Spider-Men were Peter Parker variants, because there's no way all 600 of y'all saw this tiny ass rope and all of y'all ran across this. Y'all Spider-Man, aren't y'all supposed to be smart? And don't think I'm gonna let you slide either with your rod wave ass. Miles finally escapes just to get the Miguel jump scare. Miles weaves yet again and he makes his escape outside. Miguel with some elite chase down just cuts Miles's rope just for Miss Jessica Drew to get the rebound and slam this nigga. And I know damn well she thinks she cooked with this, but when you see how Miles does her, Bro, just wait. It's my favorite part. And Gwen really out here trying to save my boy Miles with the little puppy eyes and everything. And I know a lot of you niggas would see a snow bunny with eyes like this and you would be on hands and knees. You niggas is trash. But nah, she really thought she could just waltz right back into my boy's life. And Miles just cuts the rope. Like, nah, she forgot we on Spider Bite now. Yeah, buddy. But this man gets trapped by Scarlet Spider and like 15 other Spider-Men, and he still somehow escapes the fate. I'm telling you, he's the GOAT. Out here exposing Ben Reilly as an entire fraud. And then he gets sent away by my boy Peter B. Parker. Now this scene is really cute. Peter, he the GOAT. His child cute as hell too. But sadly, my boy forgot that he had Find My iPhone on his Apple Watch. Because Miguel out here talking about some send all the shooters, spin the block. And Miles had to get right back in the field. No bench, no break. Nigga was on the court for 38 minutes straight open! I had no help! And the way Miles went through this hole was clean as hell. Only for this Megazord ass nigga to just blow it all up, bruh. So Miles escapes and then Jessica's on his ass. And this part right here, oh man, let me screen record this part because this does put a smile on my face. So Jessica out here talking about something, you're a terrible mentor. But yet, look at how she gets packed. She got a boost from Gwen, only to get Ultra Instinct dodged, ran off her own whip, and then slammed into a train. Like, yup, here it is, y'all. This is the Elite Strike Force. Man, y'all niggas trash. She been Spider-Man for a year. Like, nah, if I was Miles, knowing how fraudulent these niggas are, I would have walked right into that Spider Society talking about something.
Oh, this is my team. You joining my team. Welcome to the team, Lamar.
Man, she lucky she fine as hell because I really would have continued to bake you for another 3 minutes. But, you know what I'm saying? I see a fine black woman with an afro, man. I might have to let it slide. I'ma let it slide. Anyways, Miguel running on this hole like it's Subway Surfers. Jumps 15 feet in the air and then lands right in front of Miles. Now, I said in my last video, I know Miguel thinks that he's that nigga. Because if you jump in like this, why did you stand in front of Miles just to pose and then you throw your strike? Even Stevie Wonder can see that from a mile away, bro. But he throw one strike and he once again posing. I know he got Lila taking pictures of him every second. Because this is getting out of hand, bro. He just like them IG models, bro. He will literally die for a fit pic. But they actually start boxing. And again, Miguel is the only person in this sorry ass squad that could actually box. So Miles continues to run away and Miguel continues the pursuit. And the way my man claws out of this train right here is low-key cold as hell, bro. I don't know what it is about the Spider-Man media nowadays. They be giving my boys the iciest intros ever, but they be looking like villains. And they be dropping captions just like this. Nigga said I changed. Of course I did. I shit myself. I mean, I know Miguel's Instagram page something fierce, bruh, but it ain't nothing like mine. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Now, Miguel start crawling up this hole like he Casa that, bruh. And he asked, who do you think you are? And I'm sorry, Miguel, but this is your canon event because you are about to get hit with the shonen main character speech. You got my man Miles Morales self-narrating himself. And look at how he jump off the train right here, bro. I'm on your side, but nigga, you ain't never done this ballerina ass shit in your entire life, bro. What is all this theatrics for? This kick was clean though. He hit the stance straight out of blue lock and then whipped this nigga straight in the dome, bruh. Miles webs him in the face and he ends up escaping into the train. And Miguel is hot on pursuit. This man used to be a Mari cameraman in his past because there is no way you are on point no matter where this nigga goes. And the chase down my niggas putting down is actually insane, bro. Like, I'm sorry you couldn't play Foursquare with your kid, but is it really that deep? So they end up outside again, and then Miguel starts talking like he's low tier god, talking about something.
You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now.
And Miguel starts talking hot in front of Miles, bruh. Originally for this part, I was gonna put a Miguel is racist joke because, you know, when the movie first came out, this was a pretty funny joke. But y'all niggas ran this joke to the ground in a week's time. I don't know how that's even possible. And sadly, I'm not gonna be part of that crowd. So I'm just gonna remove my joke from the video. But one thing I'm still gonna say, while Miguel was talking his trash and he whispered in Miles's ear saying you never belonged here, I felt like I was Spider-Man because my ancestor senses were going crazy. I had all my tribal shooters on lockdown. They ready to scrap on command. But yeah, this was some completely wild shit, bro. But even though Miles is getting pinned down by this 300-pound mega truck, he had the plan the whole time. He just needed the platform, free slime. And then Miles drops the hardest line in this entire movie.
Go. Nah, I'm
do my own thing.
This shot was clean as hell too. Oh, they snapped, man. And then Miles says bye to his snow bunny. Bye, babe. I'm landing in Tilted. And then he vanishes. And then Miguel, stripped and all, still goes down to chase him. He was not letting him go. And before we move on to the finale of this, for my sanity, can we just pretend that PS4 Spider-Man, Japanese Spider-Man, and the 1980 cartoon Spider-Man was not a part of this lame-ass group, bro? Because there is no way my 3 goats was getting outweaved by Miles, bro. Please. I'm coping so hard right now, bro. Oh my god. And by the end, Miguel was genuinely tweaking, running on all 4s like a canine and then going ballistic on this hole like he's the Tasmanian devil. And then he tries to rip through the barrier too. Like, I know Miles's POV must have been crazy, especially with Miguel's hot ass breath from all that yelling, bro. I know your 1987's ass is tired, bro. Get some sleep. And to end this off, Spider Bite proves why black women are on top. She, off one interaction, done more for Miles than Gwen did in this entire film. All she did was lie and manipulate my mans. Basic snow bunny activity. Spider Bite, you a real one. Miles escapes, and y'all know how the rest of this go. Miguel got his squad to chase down Miles, and on paper, this squad is fire as hell. If you told me as a kid that 2099 Spider-Man and Scarlet Spider would team up, I would have been geeked as hell. But in this movie, this got to be a complete sellout lineup. We got a fraud, a racist, and a dumbass. Y'all burning the whole kitchen. Gwen's squad though, she looking tough. She got all the goats, and she got Noir. Nah, you already know she about to carry. And all I gotta say about the next movie, I got a theory, guys. I'm gonna need y'all to listen up, listen close, and listen carefully. Ain't nobody in the next movie dying. I know it's supposed to be his canon event and blah blah blah. You can't have your cake and eat it too, but just like Miles himself said, unless you bake 2 cakes.
Oh,
Tell me now, guys, am I cooking or am I cooking?
Wake up, filthy.
It's like you got come in peace. Today I want war. Try to feel my pain every time I had to strike myself in the store. No, I be on lean. Since you left, it's been codeine